On your mark, Captain.
Impulse away.
Bush did 9/11.
Joining. Half Carpet said he'd be with us in about
Lots of
20
fun.
minutes, but that was 50 minutes.
Hello.
Lots of fun. How are you doing?
I am
I've been trying to
fabulous.
get a game with you for like about 9 months, and you never accept my invites.
And how does that make you feel? We should talk about it. Perhaps over drinks?
We can.
I'm fabulous. How are you, dear heart?
I'm fine. I was watching the stream this morning when you were trying to install your RAID array.
Ah, yes. Did you see the stream the other night in which hosts of nude women suddenly appeared on a YouTube stream and screaming in terror, I had to rip the equipment off of someone's head and delete the stream? That was exciting. Did you know in VR Kanojo, if it doesn't load her clothes, that's the story I'm going with, it's the game's fault, she'll walk into the room stark bollock naked.
Hello,
I say,
sexy bugger.
nice to see you again, Captain Markey.
How? No, it's Ambassador Market.
I beg your
You're
pardon,
right, you're
I
right.
forgot. Captain Summers,
How you doing?
scourge of Ubisoft forums. What's the plan for tonight?
I give praise where they deserve it, but I call them on their bullshit when they don't.
I think a wee bit of we just came out there.
Oh.
Ubisoft.
Nice.
Just a petit pois. So,
Hello, sweetheart.
yes.
Well, I was quite impressed with
I
that
was talking about the
mission.
ship. I was talking about the ship.
No, absolutely. Whenever I see something with such long shafts, I get the same way.
Yeah, that
You and
ship,
Trooper could talk.
that ship really
That's proud.
Did you see that wonderful AI written script for TNG, which had the opening,
Space. What is the point of it? You have no idea. This is the Enterprise. A big circle with a porch. I'm the Captain Picard. Come with me.
I thought it was very true to life.
Very avant-garde.
Well,
Excellent.
shall we go on a little adventure?
Let's.
Why not?
It's been a long time since I had a pregnancy scare. Let's see what we can do.
Captain's log, supplemental. We've changed course to respond to a distress beacon. We're in search of the vessel that activated it.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of unknown origin here.
We have the most exciting of all missions, rescue survivors.
you may want to
Summers,
full stop.
you get to press the other button, the one that controls teleportation.
Excellent. Thank you, Captain.
Opening channel.
Is there anyone out there? We need help.
Dear Mr. Trooper, am I right in thinking that, as I found you in a room with Mr. Markey and Mr. Summers, that you have a few thousand hours put into this game?
Absolutely.
I'm updating your
650 to be precise.
Well then, I take it you know what to do next.
Very good.
If you'd be so kind as to set a course to the Riben system, despite having no little numbers on the breast to your right. How do you feel about that, Captain Summers? I know you've never been a fan of screen accuracy if it would make a better game.
I think I'm being picked on here, Captain.
I'm sure you'll get your turn. All right, one of those won't explode and is a relay buoy. I trust that you can choose the correct one.
Well, I'm kind of drunk and Scottish, so.
Some of my best friends are drunk and Scottish. My father, for example.
Are we a go, or should we head
No,
towards this buoy?
The green thing, and unfortunately not drawn me on.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I want Mr. Markey to really get the anger out of his system. I thought you'd want to shoot at it. No? All right.
I I've been trying, but I didn't have enough phasers.
Onwards and upwards,
There's
Mr. Trooper.
Somebody didn't tell someone to give phasers.
You have foreign phasers.
Why didn't let me shoot?
Marky, having worked with you before, is it possible the answer is you're inebriated?
Yeah.
Right.
Quite possibly you're right, Captain Equid.
All right. Let's not blame it on the Jolly Ranchers just yet. Bring us through. Feel free to go a little faster, Mr. Trooper. And, Mr. Summers, if you'd be so kind as to make that more capable.
What is this Mr. Summers thing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I try to be gender neutral, but if you prefer, we can go with sir.
Mom. No, it's Mom in a pin.
It's Captain. It's
I
Captain
would-
and Mom in a pin.
Very good. We'll pinch Mom later, but in the meantime, if you'd be so kind as to power up the engines. Thank you very much.
You've had 5 in the engine since before we warped, Captain.
Ah, so this is all Trooper's
Depends on
fault.
how much Helm's giving it to it. Yeah.
Mark, it should be in range to scan this thing now.
Yeah, but Captain wanted me to get my station and I get my engine
There we go, there we go.
That's
there we
true.
go. Okay,
Scanning.
okay,
And it's
okay.
definitely worked. He seems much more relaxed now.
Okay, full stop.
I'm picking up an unidentified signal, Captain.
Is this not just the mission we just done? Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Have you scanned it, Marky?
Why have you set a warp course?
He got overexcited. He's preempting, which I approve of wholeheartedly, as long as it's exactly correct at all times. How are we doing with that whole scanning a
Captain, any
buoy thing?
news on your Admiralty?
Well, plenty of news about the Admiral's daughter, but that's a conversation for another day. At the moment, not a vast amount is happening, though excitingly, I do now have a Patreon that somehow has hit over $109. So that means, if that just happens another 10 times, I can afford to play this game for a job.
And if you'd like to be a part of Scotchbox, head to patreon.com/Scotchbox. That's patreon.com/Scotchbox. And earn amazing rewards like being marked as an attractive young person on the Discord and pictures of my willy.
So, I'll let you know if that works out.
That's the job I need.
I've got some
You know what? I believe you.
pushing it to your panel.
We should do a meet-up. Marky, you're still in Scotland, aren't you? I've just moved back to Edinburgh.
We're showing on their sensors.
Yeah, I'm Dundee, quite close to you.
If we ship the MAM machine through, that'll be good. And Trooper, I guess you're invited by dint of existing. Congratulations. Join the party.
Oh, thank you so much. Very kind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fire torpedoes. That's a red thing.
I mean, if it's a red dot and it's in front of the Enterprise-shaped thing, you feel free to do that. I mean, unless they're filled with survivors, which my pad says, generally speaking, we should attempt not to kill. After this, we'll do the Kobayashi Maru.
Just blow them up. They're on board. They're on board, Tim.
No.
We won!
Yeah,
Oh, that's
good.
fun.
Beautiful. I've never been prouder of a crew. But I have a single other idea.
Well, we just done that mission with 4% hull left over on a broken
Mhm.
mission, and it was good. Good fun.
With 76k on engines.
Yeah.
But,
So are we doing the Kobe on the Aegis or Kobe on the Enterprise?
We're doing the Kobayashi on... Wait, we can do it on the Enterprise. Oh my god.
Got a
Okay,
D5
get
that's
ready
not
to put
engaged.
everything into engines and that's it, engines and
there we go. Yep.
phases. 1 in shields from engines. Okay, now take down.
I'm sorry, Captain, you cut out.
Go down,
Can
Helm.
you go all the
down.
way down
Aye, aye.
and steer
Warp
towards
core
the
down 65%.
hard to
Warp
port.
course is...
Hard to port.
As soon as you hear a torpedo coming, I want you to
There's
climb
one
as
coming.
quickly as you
We
can.
need to climb. That just got us.
Warp core taking a hammer in, Captain. 55%, 56%.
Okay, put all three crews on.
I still have a bit of PTSD from that mission.